Ultra ADHD. Just a warning that this is a text-heavy game. I will be reading most of it. There's some curse words that I might just skip on over. You can feel free to read those. Oh, I should probably answer that. I kind of want to look around. They answered the phone. Oh, good, give me the phone. Wait, let me talk to them first. Hello there, mate. How you doing this fine morning? Darn it, motherland, you bruised my arms. Run some water on it, you big baby. Look who's talking, you started it. You do you, fatherland. Sorry about that, mate. Just some sibling rivalry. Rivalry? You jumped on me and grabbed the phone, you... Wow, mind your language. That's not professional. Anyways, let's start from the top. How about you give us your name, lucky person? My name? Bob. No. Bill. Billy. Parts? No. Toast. So, your name's Toast, huh? Frankly, I'm not particularly fond of it, but who am I to judge? Cough, cough. Oh, look who's back. See, I told you to just put some water on it. I'm bleeding and it didn't help. Even better. As you can hear, Toast, the motherland is a wonderful human being. Nobody's perfect. I'm sure you're even more confused now than you were before. Quick question, if you will, Toast. Hopefully you won't find it rude. Why aren't you responding? Yes, I'm interested to know why too. We've been talking for about 20 text boxes and Toast never said a word. We're dealing with a silent protagonist. What? A protagonist who is also silent. Yes, I see. Very interesting indeed, yes. You don't know what that means, right? Nope. That means Toast doesn't speak and can basically make them do whatever we want. Oh. And because they're the protagonist, they're the only ones who can use weapons and save the world and the like. Oh. Oh, you're making that face again. That face you always make when you get ideas. You're not wrong. Right, this isn't a visual novel. You want to get to the action. I want to stop bleeding, so let's keep it short. We require your shooty bang bang services. Meet us at the forest. You'll be teleported to a location nearby in a few seconds. If you see Fatherland, let them know I said hi. Have a safe trip. Real mature. Alright, in the forest. Actually, outside of the forest. A lot of eyeballs. The sign reads, "Attention, due to the end times entry to the forest is strictly forbidden." Preacher, the end times are upon us. The prophecy tells of a silent hero who will defeat evil and save the world. Let us all pray to our God and Savior for salvation. I've got some grass in your house there. Oh, I'm stuck. What happened? Why can't I move? I broke it already? Come on. Okay, I restarted the game. Oh, the item oh. I can talk to him? Mildly injured shopkeeper? Apologies, but the store is closed due to the end times. We also regret to inform you that all of our assets and items were liquidated. The item shop will reopen once the Earth and/or universe has been cleansed and/or destroyed. Conditions may apply. You're Toast, right? You're Toast. Yeah, I received an order to give you something. It said something about defeating evil, something like that. Wait till I do have this pipe. You can try it on the training dummy I just brought up behind you. Also, I'm legally obligated to tell you that this weapon's hotkey is 1. And you can holster weapons using the H key. I don't know what any of that means, but law's law. Dummy.png not found. Is that a shot dog? Woof woof. Get away from me if you want to keep breathing. Woof woof. Okay, I think that is a dog with a shotgun. Has this guy got to say nothing? Is this jamming over here? Some dead guys? Alright. Sheep. Ba. Ba. What's wrong with that sheep? 16th sheep. Whoa, who are you? Get away from me before your brains are splattered all over the field. Oh, you're not the police. Sorry. We cool now. All that's in the past now. No hard feelings, I hope. Look at them. All sheep to the slaughter. Literally. Kinda heart-wrenching when you think about it. But nah, man, I ain't one of them. Forced to jump over fences in dreams. I used to do that every single day. 3 years. Slave labor for minimum wage. Horrible job, I tell you. One day it was my turn to jump over the fence in that one kid's dream. I was the 16th sheep. I just thought, nah, man, I'm not gonna do it. Then he started to beg, said something like, please, I've yet to count them all. Let me count every single sheep. But I didn't move, and he just fell asleep. Now that I think about it, it sounds like a kid's story, isn't it? Even rhymes. Like you pick up on that when you work with kids your whole life. Right, story time is over, my friend. I need some time to myself here. Game's definitely got some interesting characters. Definitely interesting characters. What's that? Revolver ammo, nice. Oh, now I gotta check the other side. Guts. Okay. Halt entrance to the forest is strictly forbidden due to the high number of zombies in the area. But wait, you look familiar. Let me check here. Silent, blue skin, smoker, yes, it seems to hit the jackpot. Toast, right? I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, I've been ordered to grant you access to the forest, but you need some means of self-defense. Ah, good, it seems you have something. It's not much, but it'll do. One thing before you go, though. If you have any guts in your inventory, hit Q to eat some and heal. Heal up. You can pick up guts using E. I do believe I've said quite enough. Have fun, you lucky son of a gun. It's the best stop sign I've ever seen. Shift to run, fatherland. Awful lot of eyeballs. It feels like someone's watching me. Suicidal person. Borkas are pastries made from phyllo dough and usually stuffed with cheese, mashed potato, mushrooms, olives, chickpeas, etc. The dish originated in Turkey and was popularized in Israel by Turkish and Balkan immigrants. It is a notable and common dish in Israeli cuisine. Okay. That was good to know, I guess. That must be a zombie. I'm gonna beat him to death. You seen him, he came at me. Oh, nice. Aim, fire, reload, check ammo. 1 pipe, 2 pistol, more guts. Let's see what this guy has to say. Borkas films were a popular Israeli film genre during the 60s and 70s. These films were usually comedies and or melodramas, which revolved around the conflict between Mizrachi and Ashkenazi Jews. Probably butchered those words. Oh, there's a zombie. There's another one. Why can't I aim after I... Oh, there we go. Frickin' zombies. There's more ammo. A lot of guts around here. Pretty sure I just went in a giant square. Yes, but I want to see what's past to this. What was that eye? Oh, it's just a dead end. Okay. Back the other way. Uh-oh. Only got one bullet left. Hey, Toast, we're over here in the corner. Make sure you kill the zombies because we unfortunately can't. Parker's films proved successful in the 60s and 70s, yet were heavily criticized for low production values and shallow themes. A spin-off genre called gefilte fish films also soared during that time, which starred an Ashkenazi protagonist instead of a Mizrahi one. Though the popularity of these films first plummeted in the mid-80s, some of them reached cult status. Okay. Wonderful, you've arrived. If you're wondering why we couldn't help, it's because we're NPCs, and NPCs in these sort of games just kind of stand around. Do nothing, waiting for a protagonist to wake us up. That's a very blunt description. I find that using blunt descriptions hammers my point home more than polite descriptions. I don't agree with that statement, but whatever floats your boat. In any case, Toast, we have called you here for a very special reason. That reason is not, if to quote the great poet Motherland here, shooty shooty bang bang services. Again, blunt descriptions. We require your combat expertise, Toast. There, that's better. That's less unprofessional. Basically, we want you to bring down the developer of this game. Yes, Toast, you're being toyed with for the sake of some grand adventure. You've already experienced some of it now, survival horror zombie first-person shooter. Yeah, whatever you said, we have managed to hack into the system and break Dancing NG's control of us. Well, we can't fight, we can teleport you around and ourselves and basically say whatever we want. But I digress, we want to give the power of free will to everyone. So you're going to just play along, but instead of fighting the final boss, you're going to kill Dancing NG. We're basically going full JRPG here, using the power of friendship to kill God. Are you Toast? That's correct. What do you want with Toast? We are Toast's personal assistants. They're in a meeting right now. Do you want to leave a message? Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Motherland, Fatherland, and Toast, you are under arrest. For what? Conspiracy against the developer and massacre of the zombie species. Anything you say can will be used against you. You'll be representing yourself in the trial, Toast. A trial, as in legal trial? Yes, a legal trial. In fact, it will commence right after this loading screen. October 2nd, Supreme Court, Courthouse Number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Toast. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Wait, the developer is the prosecution representing himself? Yes. How's that fair? Dancing NG is unable to override the court decisions. How? He's the creator of this game. Is the defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but Toast will be representing themselves this trial. Alright, I forgot that Toast is a silent protagonist. Well, I guess we're representing Toast then. No, you aren't. There, I gave you basic speech functionalities for this level. Have fun. My way or the highway type, huh? The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm not a lawyer. How am I supposed to represent myself? Putting yourself in your own game is really narcissistic. Screw you and screw your game. You're a terrible excuse for a human being. I guess we're ready. Yes, Your Honor. Simple and to the point. Wonderful. Yeah, sure. Let's proceed then. Toast is charged of conspiracy against the developer and possible murder of zombies. The prosecution calls for the first witness to the stand. Please state your name and occupation. Commander Zed of the Zombie Armed Forces. Armed? You don't have forearms. Common misconception. Common misconception. We're called the armed forces because we use our arms to attack. That's a pretty literal interpretation of the term, but you do you. Mr. Fatherland, please refrain from digressing us from the trial. I agree, moving right along here. Wait, you look nigh identical to the other zombies we encountered. Miss Motherland, our people find these kind of comments offensive. It's akin to saying all you humans look the same. Well, considering this art style, everyone kind of looks the same. Mr. Zed, you claim that Toast has unlawfully slaughtered your forces. Am I right? Yes, slaughtered in the full sense of the word. Our peaceful homeland became a bloodbath. Peaceful. I heard that. You can read my thoughts? Yeah, they were displayed in a text box right there. We could all see it. So I can't even think privately? Mr. Zed, please provide your testimony regarding Toast. It'll be my pleasure. I stationed my troops at the forest as always. Nothing particularly exciting happened for the first 3 hours. I heard the gate open but didn't think much of it. Suddenly I hear my fellow zombies screaming and moaning for help. Lovely Toast right here killed them all for no reason. They are just standing there. Zombies won't hurt anyone, not even a fly. They deserve a death sentence immediately. Mr. Zed, please refrain from those kinds of statements. This is just my opinion. The defense may now start the examination. Toast, you're going to have to deal with this yourself, but I can at least tell you how to perform a good examination. Do you want to hear it? Sure, but your explanation must be a haiku. Seriously, I see Motherland proved to be a negative influence in you, and in return I'll fulfill your request. Listen to statements. If you see lies, call them out. Do not lose court trust. That's about it, really. Can't decide whether I should be impressed or embarrassed by that. Alright, I'm ready. I've stationed my troops at the forest as always. Nothing particularly exciting happened for the first 3 hours. I heard the gate open but didn't think much of it. Suddenly, I hear my fellow zombies screaming and moaning for help. Lovely Toast right here killed them all for no reason. They're just standing there and zombies won't hurt anyone, not even a fly. Bullcrap. Mr. Zed, you said that your troops did nothing after noticing my arrival. Exactly, you just killed them. You also said, and I quote, zombies won't hurt anyone, not even a fly. I stand by that. Then how do you examine the fact that when approached, zombies pursued me and tried to kill me? Impossible. But I would never. Are you really going to take Toast's testimony here? We waited out in the forest and we saw firsthand how zombies attacked first. Fatherland is correct. Every zombie Toast killed was in self-defense. What? So Toast is clear of the first charge on the count of self-defense. What? I do believe we have sufficient evidence to prove that zombies... No, I refuse to believe that the zombies under my command did such a thing. Attacking humans on sight is outlawed. You can deny that all you want. The court unanimously testified that your zombies were aggro. So let's move on to our second allegation against Toast, which is... STFU. I suspect this sort of language towards a judge could get you kicked out of court. I will not rest until I get definitive proof that my zombies were hostile towards humans. As I said, proof that isn't you people. I suggest you give him what he wants, Toast. We're going to be here all day otherwise. Can't you help us here? Hey, you started this whole fiasco. You solved it. So proof that zombies are hostile? Tell them, Toast. I need objective proof that Zed's zombies are hostile towards humans. Alright, let's see here. The shooting mechanics, guts pickups, the starting town, the troops went rogue, sarcastic. The starting town. When I got into the starting town, it was protected by walls. Yeah, well, all human settlements are protected by walls. Have you considered why? You people are very protective. You lose your stuff every time something is out of place in your little la-la land. Or maybe it's due to zombies. Come again? The shopkeeper and the priest talked about the end times. Tell me, Zed, how did zombies come about? I reckon there weren't many zombies before those times. We rose from our graves one day. Loud noises, crazy sky, thunder, fire. Sounds like an apocalypse to me. Yes, I remember that happening a week ago. Yes, those are indeed signs of the end time. A week ago, that's when the walls were built to keep zombies away. And to top it off, the gatekeeper advised me to have a weapon at hand because the zombies outside haunt humans. Just because someone says something that doesn't mean it's true. The guy wouldn't let me out until I got an old pipe from the shopkeeper. So considering that the walls were built to protect survivors from zombies that arose from an apocalypse, that I was advised to have a weapon on me at all times, and considering Motherland's and Fatherland's testimonies. Yes, that seems like abundant evidence to prove that zombies are hostile towards humans. But thank you, Mr. Zed. I think we've cleared the massacre allegations. Goodbye. Well, I can't say you people aren't effective. Where did Zed go anyway? Moving right along here, our second allegation is conspiracy. I assume that's your allegation, Mr. NG? Correct. While you've managed to vindicate yourself of murder, I reckon it will be harder to vindicate yourselves from conspiracy, Toast. What do you mean by conspiracy? Playing dumb now, huh? You know what I'm talking about. The phone call, the forest, the plans to kill me. You two are supposed to be villains, professional killers in a land without law. Everyone's sitting next to that table. We're supposed to have a big, epic boss fight at the end. But no, you people just had to mess it all up, didn't you? You just weren't happy with your role, your 15 minutes of glory. How would you feel if you knew how and when you'd die? We broke the system to free everyone from your quest, abolish evil, and just live in peace. A cute ideology, I bet you love clinging to it because you just want to save yourselves. Order, order, says the person who started an apocalypse for some grand adventure. This is a video game, you people are not real. The only one who is Toast. Ah, my fourth wall is going to be so sore after this. Order, order, order. This trial isn't about you, it's about Toast. Let's hear what Toast has to say about all of this. Finally, a sensible idea. Motherland and Fatherland are right. NG is right. This game is getting really pretentious and you're taking it too seriously. Motherland and Fatherland are right. Yeah, Motherland and Fatherland are right. You can't just kill thousands of natives for your plot. Are you sure about that? Yes. This game is getting really ridiculous. Why not make it even more so? What? How about we continue with the trial then? Toast, you are wasting the court's time. My trust and patience with you has reached 0. Wait. What? We still have 5 trust points. Whatever they're called. No matter, this is a court of law and has very specific rules. If you are unable to respect them by derailing the trial every 5 minutes, I have no choice. You're going to close the case, or are you going to close the case? Toast is found guilty on all accusations and is sentenced to life. But I still had trial points. Sentenced to life? Are you kidding me? Sentenced to life on our space prison. Wait, what? A space prison? A space prison? Wonders of technology. Isn't that insanely costly? It is, but it also means that we don't have to worry about you anymore. This is preposterous. Good night, Toast. Locked in the slammer.